everyone, welcome back to this uplifting place that we call the Mines of Penumbra. Okay, I'm not being specific at all, so don't really care. But so yeah, we are in this creepy mine. I'm not exactly sure how to sum up the first episode, considering I don't even know what happened. But don't give me the okay? I'm trying to do an introduction here. Oh dear. So alien compared to the sounds traveling on the surface. That rock fall almost sounded okay. But yeah, if you want to see our first episode of episode 1, go and do that, and then watch this one. So it really doesn't make sense to go out of order, but you know, you only live once, do whatever you would like. But yeah, so we're in the mine. We just got out of the freaking spider lair thingy. That was kind of weird. And now we're in this foreign setting. Yes, but a foreign setting in the mine, so that's lovely. So beef jerky to throw at the dog. I knew something. It says 50 ant fuses, but the box is empty. Still. A broom! It's a witch! I knew it, there's a witch! Supernatural. Excuse me, I would fight with a broom, are you serious? That'd be so much fun. Could like dust off their face with the broom, be like Emergency procedures. In the event of an emergency, all mine workers are asked to follow the standard emergency procedure detailed in the leaflet provided. Rescue services will already be on their way, and so under no circumstances should employees attempt to aid colleagues themselves or contact the emergency services. This code sheet is provided for people in use in the extreme unlikely event that you are trapped in the mine, with no way in which is to signal or otherwise contact emergency crews. In this scenario, you should 1. Ensure the stability of surrounding environment by gently tapping and feeling the rock. 2. Once you feel certain that there is no risk of rock slide, check to see if you have any form of communications device at hand and attempt to send a distress signal using the code sheet. 3. Should such a device be unavailable or damaged, begin firmly tapping out a message on the wall of the cave. Rescue crews will hear you and arrive promptly to dig you out. Morse reference. Morse code! Okay, so that's why he was writing on the wall, right? To get out. So people, but clearly no one heard him, no one digged him out. So that procedure is a whole bunch of crap. These spare radio parts don't like to spare at all. Would I be thrown out there after all? What? big is this mine? Are we meeting another soul soon? Because I'm getting bored with us just, you know, breaking everything. Things everywhere. Oh. Oh, wait. How are you standing on the edge? You're not falling off. Unrealistic. Ow! Did you, like, just fall from the ladder? You didn't climb down? You jumped down? You idiot. Philip the idiot. That sounds kind of funny. Some kind of protector screen, maybe. I wonder what it protected them from. The evil spiders that were growing. Oh, maybe this is what the dude who went insane with the spiders. Maybe this was his work. Because he knew where the mine. Like, he clearly knew his way around. He said he barricaded himself in here. He quite possibly could be the dude that the other Harvard guy was talking about, who got his hands on the radio or something, or was framed at least, or something like that. Yep, there's a blown fuse. Great. Holy moly, what the heck? What the heck? That happens every time. It feels as if I'm leaving my body for just a moment. But not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Wait, maybe that device? What if it's like... what if it's like one of those things that like help bring the dog back to life? You know? He says he feels like he's leaving his body, but like, not, you know? Interessante. I am hungry. Oh!
Good day. Good day, can you hear me?
What?
Well, I hope that your ears are working better than your tongue, so that you might use them to listen to my words.
Okay.
You have turned on the light at the end, beginning and middle of the tunnel, but some things remain shrouded in darkness. My emergency message I hope has helped, but what you need now is to the wall hole to the right of the fence. Well, go now, there is no time to explain. Well, in fact, time is one of the few things we have in abundance down here. What surprises are spoiled by such catty curiosity.
Oh. What are you doing? Morse code. Morse code. Whack-a-more's favorite thing. me be, you creepy old dog! Mark the stairs! Hello! Ah! Oh, no, 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 no! No, no, no! Got away.
My memory is like something with a great many small holes. We shall be needing to perform some minor demolition work so that we might one day meet again. For this task, we shall require the use of a large, earth-eating metal monster, and that monster is thirsty for juice from the place where things are kept.
What?
By the way, you can call me Red. It's not my name, you understand, but I am sure you will agree it is a name rather similar to a cardigan. Fetching when worn correctly.
Oh no, not again. Ew! Did you kill it? Is it dead? Is it able to be killed? Ah! What? How did it do that? What? Oh! I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy it at all. What?
Those holes in my mind are increasingly gaping. You cannot breach the inner sanctum of the place of storing. The entryway is blocked. So what the squashy material between my ears is squashier than most. I may not be perfect like a hanging picture, but my words are wise and backed up by time. A pox on both your brain cells. Try as I may, you must think that I deceive you with my admittingly cunning ways. As far as my eye has seen, our rocky grave extends, and yet you cast away my hope like you would a puppy, freshly rolled in its own feces. I hope that your warm sense of morality is better company than I, because now it is all you have left.
What? I'm confused.
I'm sorry. Sometimes my emotions are like a disobedient pet. Uncontrollable and often rolling in shit. Better safe than sorry, they say. But I think we are both sorrier than we are safe. A tunnel lies between a nearby watery cave and the place where things are kept. Take the second right from the closed door, and
what if
you
it
will
is
find
the dog
what you seek.
talking? Be like, oh hello. What was that sound? Yeah, that. What?
I can translate what he's telling us. You know, like I said,
Oh. Oh. How about nothing? Yes, I hear that skittering, okay? This could have been damaged when I got the power on. The rack itself looks as if it's been given up on life and begun to decay, like the rest of its bones. Looks like a kind of excavation, although not like any mining operation I've ever seen. I don't know where that mist is coming from, but I don't fancy getting any closer to find out. Piercing white light, still not enough to illuminate the test substance continues to defy identity. Okay, wow. but it's still cool. You're not letting me experience it. Oh. Looks like we're falling. Oh no. Honey, no thank you. Nothing lays eggs that big. They're leathery, so I can't be Molinian. Or more likely amphibious or insectoid. I really don't like the way they're moving. What are you doing? Ew, I hate that. That sound is disgusting. There's no way that's gonna fit through. What? What hatched? The eggs? What was in the eggs? Spiders? Spiders! 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 Ah! What is that? Get nasty! Ew!
Now you should find yourself in the watery game of conversations past. With the tunnel of
You died. You dead. Good job. You're doing great in life. Ah. No thanks. Oh, what? Oh, what? What?
There should be some insect repellent in that red and white crossbox in
Gee,
that room.
thank you.
Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious.
Oh my
How
god.
does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you.
What?
But the spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment.
I'm sorry.
You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time. But poetic justice is struck with a sonnet and an eight-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends.
What?
Now reclaim the key, go choose, and find a way to the mining monster.
Why would I work with you? What a jerk! Red. I don't want to work with you. You jerk! Wasn't that scary, but he killed us! He was like, I ain't afraid of no flashlight. Oh, another one? What the heck? I suppose I could trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they may have a purpose from the day before. Oh me, oh my. Inuit mythology, Christian folk. Stop doing that to me! Turn game. Heart.
Turning hunts bad, and at times even possessing the weak. Unfortunate, the turn game appears to have no
play the game, do all this stuff, the least you can let me do is read. Thank you. No, you're not. No, you're not. Your accent is not an accent. Very bad drama. Bad. Fine. See, you get to do that. What the heck? What? Gasoline. Just what we need in this night. What the heck? What? Oh, I thought it was pounding, something pounding at the door. I was about to be like, no, thank you. Ah. What? I'm so confused. I don't get anything that's going on here in this game. It's a propane gas canister, highly pressured. Thank you. Leader, unlike the other findings, 6-6B appears to be a manufactured rather than natural origin, and so warrants additional interest and, need I say, security. The bulk of substance 63 was discovered only 6 yards from where artifact 66B was buried. It appears, at least in operable appendages, the artifact emits a low level of light from a seemingly inexhaustible energy supply, suggesting its origin is indeed as we suspected. Of course, the ramifications of this fact are clear, and the appropriate measures are already being taken. Progress in becoming enlightened as to the purpose of the device, if indeed it served a purpose in the traditional sense, it all has been slow. Following protocol to the letter, I assigned my secondary officer to the artifact of Phase 7, only for him to go missing the following day. He eventually returned to the site from a previous uncharted area of the mines, presumably having discovered a new route avoiding the cave-ins. At this stage, we can only assume what transpired, since he remains in a state of disorientation. Far be it from me to question the decisions of the elevated cast, but I am struggling to understand the necessity of conducting standard scientific testing in this case. I, of course, have full faith in the abilities of the research team put together and sent here to my immediate superior. I simply wonder whether this time might be better employed on the main site. Nevertheless, it is comforting to know that the actions of every member of the organization are carefully choreographed and controlled by those who are outranked myself, both in stature and wisdom. And with this in mind, I just feel justified to filing an official request for further manpower. We've already lost a number of workers to unforeseen events, largely while engaging in the studies mentioned earlier, and further investigation of the area calls volunteers to carry out tasks altogether too hazardous in nature, to risk the well-being of more elevated organization members. In particular, the tunnel system above in the secondary site requires immediate cartography. Okay. So, I caught on to that. Surprise. Yeah. Strange. Huh. Is the dog still out here? That nasty thing again. What the heck? It keeps doing that. Oh, gee, thanks. Is there more than one? Oh. You just tortured the thing. So sad. Is it dead? You can kill it? It's killable? Oh, what? There's another one? Ew. These things are gross. Watch there just be more in there. Suddenly stopped. That was kind of weird. I did not. We'll read that in the middle. Okay. There's a doggy. Doggy! It sees us. Doggy! Doggy, 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 doggy. Haha, doggy, doggy. Doggy, 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 doggy. A bird, it's a puppy. It's an ugly puppy. Puppy. Oh no, it's coming. Ah! It's getting the pounce on you. Ah! Pupper. Oh, look at what you did. There's two dead puppies. I get tired, I'll finish it. Alright, phase 336. Today marks the first phase of the excavation team. Yes. New assignment.
Team B's.
Oh, Team B's. I got it. Which I will be overseeing. Equipment has arrived and digging should be able to commence within the next few hours. Since the incident leading to the establishment of our facility here, much work has been undertaken in order to ascertain the scope of the discovery. This site, among others, was selected from many possible candidates thanks to the powerful divination techniques passed down for many generations amongst the elevated caste. And I feel certain. Oh, 1990. Okay, cool. And I feel certain. Where was I? That this wisdom, in combination with our own seismic techniques, will prove to be a great success, and that our discoveries will be of great importance to the organization. Best of luck, everyone. Phase 1. 9001? What? Okay. While work has been slow up until now, the new year is sure to bring with it great prosperity for our team. Perhaps we shall enjoy some of the luck that the team seem to already be harvesting. Further routine work reports will be filed in the secondary log. Phase 275. While the routine logbook has been filled many times over, during the past 9 moons, there has been so little of interest to report that I may find my previously enthusiastic entries to appear as if written by someone else entirely. These logs are not for personal thoughts, but since no one is ever likely to read them, I am probably safe in saying I sometimes catch myself wishing I had never received the assignment at all, and was still stationed at the main facility. We discovered a tunnel system today running through the roof of the cave, which caused a minor rock slide, but no serious injuries were sustained. More's the pity, perhaps, if this place became a hazard, we could all be reassigned. The noises in this mine at night are beginning to play with my mind. That is, when you can tell what time of day it is. Phase 341. Although I have never been in charge of Site B for 2 cycles, this marks my first entry into the excavation log as the new chief attending chemist. Looking through the scarce results filed for the initial year's work, I can see why my predecessor was replaced. In a fraction of that time, I have achieved Team B's first major breakthrough in the discovery of previously unknown Substance 63. And the research team has been assigned tasks in record time. I fully expect, what are you doing? Complete identification of the substances to be available within 7 places. Furthermore, I have conducted an investigation into the noises reported by workers in this area of the mine. In the interest of morale, on nights that I spend here, there do indeed appear to be strange human-like cries coming from somewhere deep in the rocks, but there is bound to be some explanation. That's it's bound to be some explanation. So the human cries are coming somewhere deep in the rocks. That's weird. The rocks that they have oh. Okay. Phase 6. Like I said, I don't know anything that's happening. Following this discovery of Sub-63, my team has had a second triumph in unearthing that artifact 66B. Wait, is that the artifact that we keep finding? Oh man, okay. My team and I will of course deal with this finding with our usual level of efficiencies. Phase 7. The case has been seen fit to bring an Exono team in order to further extract the true nature of the artifact. I applaud their foresight in this decision and would only note that if been given the chance, my chemistry team would have performed at least as well in this task. In additional notes, I have completed my analysis of the wailing and chattering sounds reported by those spending large amount of time in this locale, and then conclude that it is a symptom of dehydration. Okay, yeah, sure. Lack of water has caused very mild hallucination, which combined with quite natural seismic activity can sound a little like human voices. As thorough medical examination of the afflicted workers has been recommended, but in the interest of continuing work at maximum capacity, I have instead ordered increased water supplies and implemented an obligatory 3-minute water break once every 5 hours. Phase 9. It came to my attention today that the job of mapping the overhead tunnel system in this cave is long overdue, something overlooked from way back during the first stages of the excavation. Sadly, before my arrival, for otherwise it would already have been completed. The officer in charge of the Exno team is increasingly becoming an obstacle to my own team's research. He insists on overseeing perfectly routine tasks when given the defection of his second in command yesterday. I would suggest that his time is better spent taking control of his own responsibilities. At heart, however, I believe him to be a thoroughly devoted follower, which is why I am certain he would leap at the chance to volunteer for the surveying of the tunnel system. I have tried warning him of the potential hazards, but he simply will not take no for an answer and asks that I ensure those higher up understand his enthusiasm. Phase 18. In a most disheartening turn, Chief Exno Officer has not returned from his brave exploration of the tunnel system. Oh, crap. Phase 24. In the days since the Chief Exno Officer's foolhardy trespass in the tunnel system, which now appears to make up the domain of various aggressive local said creatures have become increasingly hostile. Oh no. Venturing into the excavation site on more than one occasion. This is something which I will be keeping a close eye on. Phase 50. Man, live. This will be the final entry in the log of excavation site. The events have forced us to curtail our work. We have taken more than one casualty to the organisms living above this cave system, leaving us no choice but to carry what equipment and documentation we can, abandoning all else. Their attacks have been developed a discernible pattern, and we are due another in only a few minutes, so I must hurry. It's ironic. The noises have been reported since the initiation of this project and are still present, except that now they're more like laughing. What the rocks? They're laughing? What? The locals were conducting an interview for those who agreed to speak with their own explanation. Intuitive spirits. Oh yeah. Don't go back, it's already good. I don't know. What? But you're just going like that with the arrow. That's nice. I love that. Haunted Mountain. Here we go. Ah! Now it's quite a machine. It doesn't come any more industrial size than that. Those teeth at the front look pretty sharp. The whole thing just looks mean. That's true. It does. It just looks mean.
Find the truth behind all this mystery and think it will set you free. But truth is relative, and relatives cannot be trusted to bring good gifts. What you seek lies in the shafts beyond this collapsing of the sky, and if you look closely, so do I. A century of days has passed since I saw this area last. The disease ones sought to kill poor Red, but I took them on a wild poultry chase.
Wait, what?
They ended dead. They came from out the big metal door, but after all my years, I knew the cave's door. hide and seek turned to seek and hide, and I buried them here beneath the solid rock sky.
What? I can't hear anything you say. This thing is so loud. Oh, oh, oh. Aha! Okay. This is the end of the second episode. Still can't remember anything going on. I'm just very confused. There's just, yeah. So, hopefully you're following better than I am, because I don't get it. But, if you like this creepy kind of video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next video. Bye, guys!